The cowboy who broke Wall Street, the $11 billion WorldCom scandal. Some people rise so high, the whole world watches them shine. And some fall so hard, the world never forgets. Today, we explore the rise and destruction of one man who built a global giant, and then watched it crumble in front of millions. This is the story of Bernie Ebbers, the cowboy-turned-CEO behind the WorldCom scandal. A story of money, lies, and the moment the truth finally broke through. Before he became one of the most powerful CEOs in America, Bernie Ebbers was not a rich man. He grew up on a small farm in Canada. Quiet life. Modest clothes. Faith and hard work were all he knew. He was the kind of man who always said, "If you work hard and trust God, life will be good." And for a long time, it seemed true. He moved to Mississippi, worked small jobs, ran a motel, and then, one lucky moment changed everything. A tiny phone company needed leadership. No one knew it yet, but phones, and soon the internet, would connect the whole world. Bernie stepped in. He wasn't a tech genius. He didn't understand wires or circuits. But he understood ambition, and how to make people trust him. He built WorldCom, piece by piece, buying companies like puzzle pieces, until it became one of the largest telecom powers on Earth. Some called him a business hero. Some called him the man with the Midas touch. And Bernie believed it. He walked like a king, spoke like a preacher, and smiled like nothing could ever fall apart. But when a man climbs too fast, sometimes he forgets to look down. The late 1990s were golden. Everyone believed the internet would make the world rich. People invested everything. Stocks soared. And WorldCom? It shined brighter than all. Bernie stood before cameras, calm and proud, saying, "We're not just building a company. We're building the future." But inside the walls, voices whispered. Numbers didn't match reality. Costs were high. Growth was slowing. And WorldCom was running out of time. Instead of telling the truth, Bernie and his team found a way to hide the pain. They moved numbers, billions of dollars, from one place to another, like hiding dust under a rug. To the world, WorldCom looked strong. To investors, it looked unstoppable. But the foundation was cracking. And Bernie? He kept going. Driving ranch trucks, wearing simple jeans, and giving emotional speeches about faith and loyalty. People loved him. Workers trusted him. Shareholders believed in him. He seemed too humble to lie. Too honest to cheat. But behind every warm smile, the storm was growing. The truth always has a way of finding a door. And one day, quiet accountants noticed strange numbers. Numbers that did not make sense, numbers that could not be explained. They dug deeper. Line by line. Transaction by transaction. Until the truth burst open like lightning in a dark sky. WorldCom had not just made a mistake. It had committed one of the biggest accounting frauds in history, over $11 billion. When the news spread, panic rushed across Wall Street. The mighty WorldCom stock collapsed. People lost life savings. Workers lost jobs. Retirements vanished. And Bernie, the man who once spoke like a gentle leader, stood in court, eyes tired, voice shaking, saying he did not know. He never took blame. He claimed loyalty to the truth, even as the world saw the lies. Some said he was a mastermind. Others said he was a man blinded by pride, unable to stop the machine he created. Once a hero in boots and denim, he left the courtroom a broken symbol of greed and denial. Bernie Ebbers went to prison. His health faded. He was released near the end of his life, frail and quiet, a ghost of the powerful man he had been. He died in 2020, never admitting what happened. Some still defend him. Some still hate him. But one truth remains. WorldCom's fall changed Wall Street forever. New laws were created. Stricter controls. Greater accountability. A whole era of blind trust was gone. Bernie's story is not just about money. It is about the danger of believing you are too important to fail. It is about loyalty turning into blind follow the leader. And a warning to every dreamer. When a tower is built on lies, no matter how tall it stands, one day, the truth shakes the ground, and everything comes crashing down. If you learned something from this story, hit that subscribe button, and share this video with someone who loves real-life mysteries and truth-uncovered stories. Tell us in the comments, was Bernie Ebbers a cunning villain, or a man who lost control of his own dream? Thank you for watching. Stay curious, and never trust a perfect story without asking where the cracks might be.